I'll never forget that moment. It was the middle of my trip, the one I had planned for months. The excitement of exploring a new country, trying new foods, and meeting new people. I was living my best life until I wasn't. Out of nowhere, I woke up with the worst stomach pain I've ever felt. Like a sharp stabbing pain that didn't let up. At first, I thought maybe I ate something bad, but as the hours passed, the pain only got worse. I didn't know what to do. I was thousands of miles away from home, alone in a foreign country, and suddenly felt completely powerless. I could barely make it to the hotel lobby, let alone figure out where to go for help. Everything felt blurry. I was dizzy, nauseous, and scared. I didn't even know what kind of doctor to see. I didn't know how much it would cost. Would they even speak English? Should I even bother with the whole healthcare system in a foreign place? My mind was racing with questions I had no answers to. I felt like I was in a nightmare I couldn't escape. But then something weirdly reassuring happened. I remembered the travel insurance I had signed up for before leaving. I hadn't really thought much about it at the time. You know how it is, you think about it when booking the flight, maybe check a box, and then forget about it. But suddenly, it felt like a lifeline. I called the number on the insurance card, and the person on the other end immediately calmed me down. They spoke my language, they were kind, and they were there to help. They guided me through every step, telling me which hospital to go to, making sure I had the translation services I needed, even walking me through what to expect when I arrived. I felt like I wasn't alone. That's when I realized how much I'd underestimated the value of having insurance on a trip. It wasn't just about covering the cost of the doctor or the medication. It was about the peace of mind knowing that someone had my back when I needed it most. I went to the hospital, got the treatment I needed, and thankfully, I was okay. But the whole experience was a wake-up call. I'd always thought travel insurance was just something that maybe would come in handy, like a backup plan you hope never comes into play. But in that moment, it was my safety net. It was literally the difference between getting the help I needed and potentially facing a far worse situation. I'm sharing this because I don't want anyone else to find themselves in the same position I did, unprepared, scared, and alone. Travel insurance isn't just a maybe thing. It's an essential part of making sure you're truly safe while traveling. And it's not just about health. Emergencies come in all shapes and sizes. Lost luggage, flight cancellations, or even something simple like a missed connection. Travel insurance has your back for all of it. The good news is, it's easier than ever to get coverage. One service I've personally used and trust is auras.insure. I don't recommend things lightly, but Auras has been my lifesaver on more than one occasion. It's a simple, quick way to get travel insurance without the headache of complicated policies. And in my experience, they're genuinely reliable. I can't stress enough how much of a relief it is to know I've got something solid in place, something that takes a huge weight off my shoulders. I've been there, and I know the difference it can make when things go wrong. If you're traveling anytime soon, whether it's for business, a vacation, or even a spontaneous weekend getaway, take that extra step. Don't leave it to chance. It could be the one thing that helps you when life throws a curveball in a foreign place. Trust me, you don't want to find out how much you need it after the fact. So yeah, get that insurance. And if you're not sure where to start, check out auras.insure. They're the real deal. And honestly, you'll thank yourself if the unexpected happens. Because trust me, it always does.